Round 3, the Western Conference Finals against the Nashville Predators. Now, of course, before we get into it, I want to show you what our team has done thus far, and of course, we'll take a look at the Predators. But looking at our team first, Danton Heinen continues to be an absolute beast. And just scrolling through here as you look at the names, it's a telling sign that Joensuu and Stamkos are still our lowest performing guys. Our entire team is performing. Yes, it's bad, obviously, for our team that Stamkos is so low in points, but for the rest of our team to play as well as they have is absolutely crucial in that scenario. And what can you say about the goaltender? Torsten Nyquist, only an 84 overall, a .955 save percentage. 2011 Tim Thomas, 2012 Jonathan Quick. Eat your heart out, man. That is a ridiculous save percentage. And if we look at the goalie list right now for save percentage, he is number 1. Now, yes, Adam Warner's number 2, and he is in the Eastern Conference Final with Columbus at a .946 save percentage. That infuriates me. Absolutely infuriates me. I'm pretty sure when I got rid of him, he dropped to a backup goalie. We trade him, he goes back up to a fringe and becomes an 88 overall. This game is unbelievable. I certainly regret giving up on him because he was a 5th round pick, but you just never know with this game, I guess. As far as Carolina goes, they are running with Nedeljkovic at 91, so regardless of who makes it to the Eastern Conference Finals, they are going to face a pretty difficult goalie to beat. But now getting to the Nashville Predators, as I completely scroll by it because I forgot the list to shorten the playoffs. Brandon Jenner, a .935 save percentage, 86 overall, 22 years old. Elite potential is the next obstacle. We have to face a pretty strong goalie. Defensively for Nashville, guys, offensively they're looking good, but defensively, we have no excuse to lose the series. This is the weakest defensive core I've ever seen for a playoff series. Ryan Ellis, 8 points, 14 games is solid. He's only an 84. He is their second best defenseman at an 84 as the menu decides to glitch. And you know what? Fuck it. We won't even wait. We'll just get down to the bottom somehow. Ralph Jarrett, their best defender, an 85 overall. 25 years old, top 4, so at best he probably reaches an 86. That is a sad sight. Sean Subban, I know it says Milwaukee. He is with their team at a 75 overall. And if we switch over to Milwaukee, you will see they do not have any better options. So that is amazing. They legit have a 75 overall defender on their team, unless they're running 5 defenders, or unless they have somebody injured, but I'm pretty sure it would show. Brady Puteau, of course, is there. Jack Dougherty, an 81, and Dylan Blugis, an 83, who is injured. So we're going to have to take a look at their injured reserve, but that is the weakest defense I have ever seen. Right wings, though, they are getting production out of their guys as well. Arvidsson, an 85, has 10 points. Craig Smith, an 85, has 10 points. Neal, still an 86 overall, 8 points. It drops off from there. Cal Clutterbuck, he was dangerous in the last postseason meeting we had with Nashville. They also have Austin Pratt, an 81, and Warren Irwin, an elite potential guy, an 84 overall. He's only played 7 games, though, so I don't know if he's a full-time guy for them or if he was injured to start. Kevin Fiala, an 83, but he has 10 points. Yakov Trenin, an 83. He has 8 points. And Vladislav Kamenev, an 85. He has 8 points. And looking at the centers, Ryan Johansson still there to 90 overall. He has 9 points. Reinhart, an 84. Bork, an 84. Gordie O'Donnell, an 80. And Peter Holland, an 83. So as far as big-time game changers go, it's just Ryan Johansson. But their guys, 83, 84, 85, 86 overall guys, are absolutely making the difference for Nashville right now. That is the reason why they are here. And simply put, that is what this series is going to come down to, is whose support role players can get it done. Ours have had a great postseason to this point. It's just a matter of whether or not that will continue. Looking at the Preds injury report, Blugis is out until August. He is completely gone. Nashville is absolutely going to have the weakest defense we have seen yet. The only question is, do they play forwards in a defensive role, or do they call up, some of the 70 overall guys from Milwaukee. I don't know what they're going to do. We do not have home ice advantage. Nashville had a strong team this year, but let's get to it, guys. Game 1 against the Predators. It's been a great run so far. Can it continue here in round 3? Admittingly, 2 straight cups, I would be embarrassed to lose to a team with that defense at this point. So here we go. First period of game 1, and they get on the board first. James Neal, 43 seconds in, sets the pace. Second period, we get the goal back. It's Danton Heinen on Jenner, and that sets up this third period. Let's do it. I was not expecting this type of defensive, grinded-out goaltender battle with their defense, man. But you guys know this game at this point, overall, only means so much. 5 minutes to go in the period. Next goal all but certainly wins this game, but that will not happen until overtime, where the next goal obviously ends this game. Let's do this. We're out shooting them, but will that matter is the big question. Nyquist has done his job. Can we get the goal past Jenner? 10 minutes in to the first overtime, and it's Danton Heinen with the goal. He has been an absolute beast for us. And I mean, my God, like, Austin Matthews, good player for us, 50-point season, that's fine. Danton Heinen's the #1 center on this team, especially considering we put Stamkos on the right wing. But a 2-goal performance for Heinen, 36 saves for Nyquist. He outbattles Jenner in game 1, and we take the first game of this series. Stamkos is disappointed in his performances, as he should be. He has been pretty quiet, but Danton Heinen continues to lead the way as he should have. Second game, game 2 against the Nashville Predators. Can we continue this incredible string of luck? First period, and it's a goal apiece. Jake Virtanen and Kevin Fiala. Second period, and we get a goal. It's Drake Caggiula. His great offseason continues. And once again, we enter the third period with a chance to close it out, although that didn't happen in game 1, did it? Why the hell would I have said that? Who the hell knows? It's all good, but let's do this. Wait, were we up? Is what I'm trying to say. No, we weren't. We were in the second period. I don't even know. Danton Heinen scores. I am lost, and seriously, I apologize for the past 30 seconds of audio. I am a little bit sick today. It's been a little bit rough. It's hot as hell in this room because I can't have the AC or the fan on. But regardless, in game 2, Danton Heinen gets the insurance goal. We take game 2 by the score of 3-1. Drake Caggiula with the game winner. Torsten Nyquist continues to shut the door, and the Vancouver Canucks, believe it or not, are up 2-0 in this series. Again, the same exact situation we were in against the San Jose Sharks, but we just have to hope now that we can learn from our mistakes as the series shifts back home to Vancouver. Let's do this. We're not wasting any time. Game 3 on home ice. Let's get off to another good start. First period, and that's decent. Bork gets the goal 34 seconds in, but Caggiula and Danton Heinen, my God, these two guys just cannot stop scoring goals for us, and I am certainly not complaining. Not too bad. A lot of hockey yet to be played, of course, but things are looking good as long as those two continue to put up the points. Second period, and it continues all right. It's Jared McCann and Austin Matthews. We had a 4-1 lead at a certain point. Ryan Ellis gets a goal back, but it's 4-2 entering the third period, and we are 20 minutes away from a 3-0 series lead. And I got to admit, guys, we deserve it. We have the hotter goaltender. We certainly have the better defense and the better offense. Things are looking good. Let's do this. Third period, 2-goal cushion. If we could add to it, that'd be great. Can we add to it on the power play? And we can. It's Danton Heinen. Give him the fucking Conn Smythe now, man, because he is taking it. This is unbelievable. 5-2 with 5 minutes to go here in Game 3 on home ice. Jonathan Drouin with the empty netter, 6-2 in Game 3, and the Vancouver Canucks are one game away from making it to their third consecutive Stanley Cup final. Danton Heinen, Jared McCann, and Austin Matthews all with 3 points. And now we are on the verge of really turning this team into a goddamn dynasty at this point. Erik Karlsson, what do you say? Thrilled with your playing time, as you should be. Cole Castles, happy with his performance, as he should be. The Vancouver Canucks enter Game 4 on home ice with a chance to fucking seal the deal. Let's do this. First period, and that's a little bit disappointing. Kamenev and Irwin for the Preds. 2 goals on 5 shots. That's the weakest Nyquist has looked yet, really. I mean, even in the regular season, he didn't have that bad of a performance. Jonathan Drouin, though, did get a goal back shortly after Kamenev scored. Still a lot of hockey to be played, of course. Second period, and we tie it up. Drake Kajula, another goal. Johansson gave them the lead back, but Nikita Trampkin, with 2:03 to go in the period, ties this up. Nashville's season's on the line. Hey, if we lose this, we still have 3 chances to close them out. Let's do this. Can Nashville escape Vancouver with at least 1 win, or will the Canucks sweep their way to their 3rd consecutive Stanley Cup final? Has the team we built proven to be simply too damn good? 1 minute to go, and James Neal with a second left. Oh my God. James Neal with literally 1 second left throws the puck on net, scores the goal, and that is, of course, the first instance of Torsten Nyquist looking human. He ruins the party in Vancouver. Pretty disappointing, as we now have to go back to Nashville for Game 5. But again, we still have 3 chances to close these guys out. Again, Nyquist looked human for the first time, and that's the only time it's going to happen. Because here we go. First period, we're going to get off to a good start. We are going to close them out right now, or not. It's Gordie O'Donnell with the first goal of this game. Second period, Jarrett makes it 2-0. Jared McCann gets us to within 1, and I'm starting to get worried. I mean, that late James Neal winner really could be the turnaround for them, but we enter the 3rd period down by a goal. Let's see what happens, and Brady Poutot, 53 seconds in, gets a goal, and now Kamenev gets a goal, and guys, this isn't good. This is not good at all. Erik Karlsson gets a goal back on the power play. If we could complete the comeback here, I think that'd be the end of them. But 5 minutes to go. I don't think it's going to happen. All of a sudden, Torsten Nyquist looks human. Brady Poutot with an empty netter. We lose Game 5, 5-2 against Nashville. And all of a sudden, a series that looked to be completely over is heading back to Vancouver for Game 6. After 2 straight losses, Torsten Nyquist has let up 9 goals in 2 games. And because of that, I am going to go and make an executive decision. We are going with Thatcher Demko here in Game 6. It's time to give Demko a chance to reclaim the net. We will see if he can do it. I don't know if he can do it, but we got to give him a chance. Like I said, 9 goals in 2 games for Nyquist just is not good enough. But that's the only change we're going to make heading into Game 6. Like I said, I'm concerned. You know, the first game, fine, but losing 5-2 in Game 5, that's not good enough. Game 6 on home ice. My God, if we have to go back to Nashville for Game 7. We've already played more hockey than we should have had to. Let's close this out right here and right now. First period, let's do this, and it's Irwin and O'Donnell. And we're in big fucking trouble here, guys. We are in big trouble here. Second period, Heinen gets a goal back, but Ryan Johansson scores. We enter the third period down 3-1. And unless we pull off a miracle here, we're going back to Nashville. This is unbelievable. This is unbelievable. Come on, where's the killer instinct, guys? A power play. That was at least a major. And this team, man, we are on the ropes. We are on the ropes here. The Nashville Predators come back from 3-0 down to force Game 7 against the Vancouver Canucks. And my God, how my demeanor has changed, right? From 3-0 up, now heading to Game 7. Fighting for our goddamn life. With a chance. The chance for the three-peat, man, is on the line. I just cannot believe this. I cannot believe this. Like we looked set. We looked like we were absolutely set to just walk through the Preds. And now all of a sudden the offense is pretty much stopped. The defense can't get it done. Ryan Johansson's having a fucking field day. The defenseman just... I don't get it. Brady Pouteau is now injured despite a 2-goal performance. Who are they even playing on defense? Who? They have to be playing 2 forwards on defense. How can we not beat this team? I don't get it. How are we not beating this team? Jenner only has a .929 save percentage, which in fairness is pretty good. But my God, and now Game 7, I have to look at whatever goalie gives us the best chance to win. Demko's been fucking terrible. I'm going to go with Nyquist. Despite Demko having the better stats, I still think based on this postseason, Nyquist gives us the better chance to win. And I don't know what to do at this point. I'm just at a loss for words here, guys. What more can I say? Let's do this. Let's play this game, or not play this game. Let's sim this game. Game 7 in Nashville. My God, I can't believe it's gotten to this point, but let's do this. First period, and it's 2-0. Kamenev and Fiala, and we are in such bad shape. Second period, and Jesus Christ. Oh my God. Kajula with 2 goals. Danton Heinen with a goal. Kevin Fiala ties the game, and that sets up this third period. I don't even want to fucking look. I don't even want to look. I don't want to believe that this team can blow a 3-0 series lead. We already have. It's Game 7. Third period of Game 7. Come on, boys. Come on. All is forgiven if you win this game, even though you had to play 3 extra games more than you should have had to. If James Neal, Drake Kajula gets the goal on Adamski, they pulled their goalie, or they switched goalies. If James Neal's 1 second left goal gets them the win, I don't even know what to say. 2 minutes left. Come on, boys. Come on, please hold on. And the Vancouver Canucks, for the 3rd straight year, pull off... Well, no, we didn't even pull off the comeback. Nashville pulled off the comeback. It feels like we pulled off the comeback. Oh my God. Just, the comeback kids are that close. That fucking close to blowing it. To just absolutely blowing it against the Predators. And then in Game 7, we're trailing 2-0 at the end of the first period, and then Drake Kajula with a fucking hat trick. I don't know why Adamski was in. My God, guys. From 3-0 up to a Game 7, fucking Jenner got pulled. 3 goals on 19 shots. They pulled Jenner, and it didn't work out for them. I just cannot comprehend how with their defense that happened. I just don't get it with how poor their defense was. And it's clear, like, they were playing forwards in defensive positions, and it almost worked, because that's how fucked up this sim is. Unbelievable, guys, but it's been done. For what started off as a very happy episode quickly turned into a lot of despair. But at the end of the day, at the end of the game, at the end of the series, we are moving on as defending champions to our 3rd straight cup final. Is it going to be Columbus, or is it going to be Carolina, who I just remembered to have fucking Elias Lindholm, so that could be a matchup against old friends. Let's find out. And it is Adam Werner, Zach Werenski, and Ryan Murray. in the fucking finals. My God, what just, Jesus, man, this episode. They beat the Hurricanes in 6 games. How I wish we didn't have to play those extra 3 against the Preds, but we did, and at the end of it, we are still here. The Columbus Blue Jackets stand in the way of history. You win consecutive cups, you're already a dynasty. You win 3 consecutive cups, there is absolutely no denying that you're a dynasty. Fucking Nashville, man. I don't get it, though. 3 Game 7s before we were able to shut them down. Guys, I don't know what to say. I do not know what to say. Like, just... Because obviously if it was up to me, we would have ended that series. We would have swept that series and just moved on. So I don't know how to feel. I don't know how to feel just with Nyquist, with Demko. Demko just hasn't done it, so we really need Nyquist to perform. Stamkos really has to step up. So many questions about individual players, and that'll all be answered in the next episode as we go for the three-peat. The fucking three-peat. I never would have guessed, man, taking a hold of this franchise, that it would work out as well as it has. If we lose in the finals, so be it, but god damn it, we are going to win, and you guys will see that in the next episode. I thank you all so much for watching. As always, if you have enjoyed, make sure to drop a like, subscribe to continue following the series, and I'll see you guys in the next one. It is the Stanley Cup Final for the 3rd straight year.